First of all, welcome in Holland.
Thank you very
nice
much.
Nice to have you here. And one of the first songs you performed as a kid was Kya Hua Tera Wada. Could you please give us a line?
Why? This is not a video interview. This is not.
No, I'm just asking if you don't want to. That's okay. Because I wondered if you sing that song now, who do you have in mind? What do you feel when you sing that song now?
I don't have anybody in my mind when I sing a song.
No.
No, it's a myth that people think that a singer has to be really sad to be able to sing a sad song, or in love to be singing a love, or he should be turned on when he sings a sensuous song. It doesn't happen like that.
No.
Singing is a mixture of emotion and technique. So when I sing Kya Hua Tera Wada or whatever song I sing, I don't think of anybody. I only think of what the song requires, how to give the due to the song. So that's what is there in my mind. I don't have to think of anything else.
It's really technical, actually.
Emotional, technical mix. So the thing is, you have to be in the song to be able to behave with the song. But unless you don't have the technique, how will you put your emotions into the song, you see? So for that, one is the emotion part which is inside you, other is the technique part which is outside you. Both of them have to be in sync. Okay. You could know the technique, but if you don't have the emotion, then the song is still half.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to have the emotion and the tool to present it to the world. That's what makes a complete performance.
And who taught you that?
Partially my father, because he is known for expressing very beautifully. And from my childhood I've seen him singing with a lot of emotions. So he first was him, then he introduced me to Mohammad Rafi Sahab. Mohammad Rafi Sahab is one singer who has expressed a lot in all his songs. So, and then I've heard a lot of people, I've understood various styles of music, I've studied other genres of music. So literally it's a study that I've done, and that's how I get it more.
And what did you try to learn from Mohammad Rafi Sahab? What especially from the sound did you... Sorry?
Versatility.
Versatility.
Yeah. There are singers who can sing fast songs, there are singers who can sing sad songs, there are singers who can sing qawwali, ghazals, whatever. Yeah. But Mohammad Rafi Sahab was one who sang everything. So that's what I learned from him.
And that's what you're trying to achieve as well.
I've always, this is what I've done in my career also. I've done lots I've done all, there's not a single genre that is left untouched. I've done rock, I've done pop, I've done classical, I've done ghazals, religious, bhajans, Muslim songs, Christian songs, Hindu songs, Sikh songs, various languages, sad songs, high-pitched songs, fast.
For you in the future, music-wise, what do you think? Well, I have to still do that. That's what my heart wants.
I could do all this because I never thought I'd do this. Okay. You have to just be receptive. Yeah. You can't think, because you will always think less than the cosmos. The cosmos has bigger things to offer.
Yeah.
So if you think and start pointing out that I want this, then you are minimizing your own potential.
Okay.
And I normally keep myself as an open receiver. Whatever comes my way, I do it.
Okay, so you don't plan ahead.
No, I don't like to know.
You follow what's on your way. And
absolutely.
When something comes and on your path, do you think, do you make your decision with your mind or with your heart, or how do you do that?
Neither mind nor heart. I just use myself as a tool and I let someone else decide for me.
Who will make those decisions?
Someone else.
Oh, it's someone else.
Yeah,
anyone.
It's just inside me.
Inside you, okay.
I don't make the decision.
You don't?
Something inside me tells me what to do. So that's what helps me.
Some higher being?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just maybe you don't feel like doing it, but we heard that you can mimic very well.
Yeah, of course.
Do you love doing that?
Oh yes, it's a part of, it's not, frankly, it's not, since you know it's not my profession.
No,
my profession is singing.
Yeah.
So when I can mimic people, it is not because I want to do it as a profession, but because I study people, I study the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they blink their eyes, the way they do this like you're doing right now, when listening to me. So everybody has a different way of behaving, and every human being is a world by himself or herself. So I enjoy doing that, and in the process I end up mimicking them.
And is there anybody from the contemporary artists who can mimic, like Udit Narayan or Kumar Sanu or Mr. Shamya or somebody?
It's a wrong question. You should say, you should ask me, whom can you not mimic?
Okay.
That's the right question.
Okay, whom can you not mimic?
I can't mimic. No, actually, I can mimic everyone.
Everybody?
Everyone.
Would you please mimic for us,
No.
or don't feel like
No.
it? Okay, that's okay.
No, not at all. We should talk about tomorrow's show, by the way, also.
I know.
Yeah, the people who have worked for the show, Suleiman and all. So we'll talk about them. We'll talk about what we're going to be doing in the show also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you are a very good presenter as well on TV, we've seen you in Sarika. It was really lovely how you do that. And when you see those little kids singing, what do you think? Like, do you remember yourself when you were young?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I started very early.
Yeah.
I started in '77 when I was 4 or something. So it for me it's been a beautiful journey of music. And when I see little kids doing this, pursuing music or taking it seriously, it gives me a good feeling, because that's when the talent has to be spotted. You can't decide at 18 that today I want to become a singer. You can't do that. You have to be born a singer, and then you have to start working on it. Your parents should support you like our parents supported us. So I feel good that parents are supporting their kids. Sometimes they overdo it. They should not overdo it, but at the same time, that's the time. To hone, all the prodigies have been small kids.
Yeah.
Whether it's Mozart or Beethoven or Lata Mangeshkar or whoever, Michael Jackson. Everybody has been.
Young.
I started young too. All of us started. Gunjan started very young. She was a child prodigy herself.
And what age did you start?
Very early. We were both starting. We started at the same time,
Same age.
sometime in Delhi at the same time. So.
Okay. What do you have, can I ask them questions now?
Yeah.
So you are in the show tomorrow. What can you expect from the show tomorrow?
I'm going to be starting the show, and you can expect a bit of old Bollywood songs and some new Bollywood songs from me.
Where does your heart lie?
What is my?
Where does your heart lie?
In singing, performing. That's my passion.
No, I mean in old music or new music.
It's music.
Music.
It doesn't have to be old or new necessarily. It has to. I mean, a good melody, good lyrics. That's what touches my heart.
Okay, thank you.
Can you introduce yourself to people of Harlem? Because introduce you.
Yeah. My name is Gunjan. I'm actually, I was born and brought up in Delhi, and I used to sing with Sonu. We used to share the same stage for shows. I then moved to America when I was very young, and I kept performing in America. I continued my classical training in Indian music in America, and I got my bachelor's degree in Western classical music from Meredith College in Raleigh. And then I've done a lot of work in UK with Bally Sagoo, because I signed a deal with his label Ishq Records. I worked with him, and I sang songs like Noori, which were featured in Bend It Like Beckham, the movie.
Yeah.
And I worked with Rishi Rich as well, another major name from the UK. And then I actually worked with Thievery Corporation in the US as well, and I was performing and touring in the US. I did collaborations with 50 Cent and Wayne Wonder and Akon and artists like that. About 3 years ago, Sonu had come for a concert to Raleigh, and I went to his show, and we actually met each other after about 18 years.
Yeah.
And it was very, very kind of him. He was like, "What are you doing in US? Do you want to be in Bollywood?" I'm like, "Yes, absolutely," but didn't know how to, find my way over there. So he was kind enough to help me out, and since the last 3 years I've been living in Bombay. I still do work in UK and the US, but I've been touring with him and doing my own shows, and I have my own album coming out in the UK very soon.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you.
Because I heard your songs, it's really a mixture between old music and mixed with Western music. I like it very much.
Thank you.